Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today we're jumping right back into the story of Love Potion with the 6th episode, The Doctor's Gambit. And let me tell you, things get intense, fast. We've got a life on the line and two very powerful wills that are about to have a major collision.
So, let's set the scene. We are dropped right into this high-stakes hospital room. Mia's condition has taken a turn for the worse, and the brilliant, very confident Dr. Emma Whitlock is about to step in. But just as she's about to make her move, this mysterious guy, James, intervenes. And boom, the tension just skyrockets.
And right off the bat, this clash isn't really about medical procedure, it's about pure ego. You have Emma, who is basically a prodigy. She's been dedicating her life to medicine for 15 years under her legendary grandfather, and she is absolutely furious that this stranger would dare to question her.
Yeah, her pride is seriously stung, and she does not hold back one bit. She confronts him head-on, completely dismissing him as some smelly man with stinky hands. I mean, in her mind, he's just this unhygienic obstacle getting in her way.
And to be fair, you can kind of see where she's coming from. This woman has been breathing medicine since she was 5 years old. She was trained by the one and only Dr. Liam Whitlock and is already considered an acupuncture expert. So from her point of view, who is this guy to step in and tell her what to do? But here's the thing. Her impressive resume and her absolute fury mean absolutely nothing to James. He doesn't even hesitate. He physically stops her, grabbing her arm at that critical moment right before the needle can break the skin. Because for him, this isn't about pride. It's literally a matter of life and death.
And that one action, it changes everything. The conflict is no longer just a battle of wills. It turns into this critical medical debate where one single wrong move could be absolutely fatal.
So you have to be wondering, right? How could this total stranger be so sure that this highly trained doctor was about to make a catastrophic mistake? Well, James starts to explain the profound danger in her approach, and he reveals a depth of knowledge that just completely, utterly blindsides Emma.
He focuses right in on the specific acupuncture point she was about to use, something called the chi door. Now, this point is basically a gateway to pump heat into the body. But here's the catch. Mia's condition is incredibly unstable. Her temperature is swinging wildly from hot to cold.
So here's the crucial difference. Emma's method, the one right out of the textbook, would have forced open that chi door. But in Mia's fragile state, that would have thrown her internal energy into total chaos, and it probably would have killed her. And how did James know this? From some ancient medical text his grandfather made him memorize, a book he'd always thought was completely useless. Funny how that works, huh?
Now, as James is explaining all these chilling details, the truth just hits Emma like a ton of bricks, and you can literally see her entire demeanor just shatter.
In that one single moment, it all clicks. The anger, the arrogance, it all just evaporates. And what's left is this cold, terrifying realization of the disaster she was literally seconds away from causing.
She's just overcome with shame. Her face flushes red, she bites her lip, and she offers this soft, totally embarrassed apology. She completely admits how reckless she was being.
In this complete 180, it takes James totally by surprise. He suddenly realizes that underneath all that arrogance, she's brave. She's brave enough to admit a huge mistake, and it completely changes his opinion of her. He sees that deep down, she's actually a kind person.
So the immediate danger is over, but the tension in the room? Oh, it doesn't disappear. No, instead it just morphs into something way, way more awkward.
Emma, well, she can't stop staring at James. It's like she's seeing him in a completely new light. The raggedy clothes are still there, sure, but now she's also seeing this charming seriousness in his face and a depth in his eyes that she finds totally captivating.
And this is where things just go completely off the rails. James catches her staring, and she gets so flustered that she panics. She flinches and accidentally pricks his finger with the needle. Then, in a second wave of panic, she yanks it out and, on pure bizarre instinct, does something absolutely shocking.
James is just shell-shocked, completely dumbfounded. He can only stand there and stare, mouth probably wide open, as he feels this warm, moist sensation of her mouth on his finger. He's confused, he's surprised, and he finds the whole experience strangely pleasurable.
Okay, so right at the peak of this bizarre, super intimate moment, when the air is just thick with confusion, the situation is about to get about 1,000 times more complicated. The door swings open, and two people come rushing in.
And one of them is the single most important person in Emma's world, her grandfather, the legendary Dr. Liam Whitlock himself.
And he just freezes. He is completely stunned. He knows his proud granddaughter, right? The one who has never, ever given any boy the time of day. And yet here she is, in a hospital room, sucking the finger of a strange man in tattered clothes. I mean, the scene is just unbelievable. The stage is officially set for a massive confrontation, a collision of pride, a huge misunderstanding, and just incredibly awkward timing, leaving us hanging on one critical question.
If you like this story, please like and share it, and subscribe to the channel to watch future episodes. Thanks for watching.